So this right here is the Cranium game. This is such a fun game. We've been playing this with our kids recently. Of course, you have all your instructions, but this right here is your board. And there are two different tracks, if you will, that you can get on with this game. So you're going to start at the beginning, right here on the big brain. And then if you get your question wrong, you're going to go on the slow track, which makes you have to answer double the amount of questions. Or if you get it right, you go into the fast track. So this is the way that you play the game. They give you all these papers because there's a few drawing challenges, if you will, in here. So they have all the cranium paper right here. This is your dice, so it's basically just a bunch of colors, and that's going to determine which card you pick. And then if you get it right, you're going to move to that particular color. But each box of cards is a different color, and they all have different activities or questions that you have to be able to answer correctly to be able to move in the game. So first of all, this is like your word one right here. It's called Word Worm, and it's a spellbound. So you got to like spell, you got to be able to spell this word and then get it right on without messing up. They have these right here where it is a puzzle, a Zell-Puzz, where you have to scramble the letters to make it the correct word, and they usually give you a hint on here like how evolution works. Then on the back of each one they give you the answer. This one's natural selection, so if you rearrange these letters, that's what that would be your answer. There's a blank out where they basically, it's kind of like a fill in the blank type of thing, but they give you a hint right there. A tot tail. No, nursery rhyme is what that one is. That was an easy one. I've been trying to get these as we were playing earlier, and they were tough. Then there's this one right here where it's nelspus, where you have to spell the word backwards without looking at it and without writing it down. So super fun spelling word games right there for that one. The next one is called the Star Performer, and with this one you have like humdingers, so there's going to be a song on the back, and you have to either hum or whistle this song, and whoever gets it right, moves along. Now this one is a club cranium, which means that everybody who's playing the game participates on this particular one, and whoever gets it, they get to move and they get an extra turn, which is super cool. This one is a cameo right here, so the hint is an action. It's basically kind of like gestures or charades. So it's bloom, so you got to get people to guess that word. And then we have a copycat right here, which is going to give you the name of a famous person. This one's Tina Turner. And so without saying names or places, you have to be able to get people to guess that. They give you all of the instructions for each of these right here on the card. As you play the game, you're going to notice that you're going to know exactly what to do on each one, just reading that. Then you have the Cloodle. This is drawing, so you have to draw whatever's on the back right here. This would be a scarecrow. There's one called Sense-A-Sketch, where you have to draw with your eyes closed. This one's a Sculpturade, where you use the clay right here to be able to sculpt something, and then people have to guess what your sculpture is. So I really like these. They kind of get kind of artsy with whoever's playing. And then this one right here is called Data Head, and this is kind of like your true, false, your multiple choice, all that type of stuff. They have some pictures on some of these to let you know what is this type of thing. What is magnified 1,000 times here? And you got to guess, the right answer right there. But there's a whole bunch of these kind of like fact type of things that you're going to do with those. So once you make it all the way around the board to the big brain, you have to get one of each card correct, and then you win the game. These are what your pawns look like right here. Of course, each one is timed as well. So if y'all are looking for a fun, if you're into like trivia, but also getting active and performing and humming songs and all this type of stuff, this is definitely the game for you. I played the heck out of this game in college. Loved this game. Y'all should definitely go and grab it. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.